Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all well. Guess what, guys? I went to sleep at around about 4:30 last night. I just finding it really hard with this insomnia. But I've had a really bad morning again, morning, afternoon, and I've only just about managed to move about now. I'm having a really bad flare up. This is the third day in a row now, and I'm not happy about it. I was going to make a really nice meal for myself because my husband's gone for a nikah, and I don't think I've got it in me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not getting food from outside because I don't like ordering and then for them to deliver it when it's like cold. I'm gonna have to make something for myself, but I just don't know what with my limited ability at the moment. But I still have to finish off yesterday's cake. I need to coat it with its icing and whatever not, finish that off. And then, I don't know, I'm literally just, I've got so much to do, yet I'm not able to do it. Although it's cloudy, I've just come out for a little walk in my front garden. I took cuttings of this coleus plant, like there's 4 different ones in that plant pot on the left. I took cuttings off it and alhamdulillah it propagated really well. So that's in a pot inside. I want to keep one inside, you see. I might just take a few more cuttings and make some separate ones. That one bichara, orange one's been battered by the rain. So much for me wanting to improve and make my water fountain bigger. I've got the stones there. I've got the holes drilled. But we've just not had the good weather for me to do it. This year my lupins have done really bad as well. They're so small. Usually they flower really well. I might just chop these off because they're looking ugly. I'm saving that poppy so that it dries up and I can take the seeds out because that's a pink one and I don't have pink ones. I don't know how it's ended up growing in my garden. Them I just threw the seeds about and they grew. Might just pull them out because I've got enough of the red ones. But I want to take the seeds from that. That's why I'm letting it grow. So I'm going to start on the icing on the cake. I need to trim the sides of the cake so that it's like nice and square so I can make like, you know, more unified pieces. I don't know the order, so I'm going to have to check the recipe again. And I've decided that I'm going to make myself that really nice meal that I was talking about. So I'm going to make chicken skewers with a nice like tangy mango salad with chutney and roasted potatoes and... Did I say salad? Yeah, I've said salad. And probably have a pita bread with it, I don't know. I'll show you anyway. So I've trimmed the edges so that it makes a nice perfect square. I'm now going to make smaller squares and so that they're the right size. So I've cut them to size. They're approximately 2 inch by 2 inch. I've not got a baking ruler. I've just done it like in approximate sort of like measurement. So here I have got 50 grams of butter which I'm going to melt, and then once it's melted I'm going to add 160 ml of whole milk. I'm going to whisk that together. Once that's done I'm going to add 45 grams of cocoa powder and then give that a mix, and then I'm going to sift in 290 grams of icing sugar. And because I've already got salted butter here, I'm not going to add a pinch of salt. The chocolate sauce is now done. You have to make sure you mix it thoroughly so it leaves no lumps. I'm going to dip the cake into there, and then from here into this plate, coat it in coconut and then put it in that plate. This part can get really messy, so I'm going to just use a spoon and make sure that it's all coated, and then turn it around like this and then do the same like that, because if the chocolate starts getting all over the coconut it's just going to end up getting lumpy, so I'm trying to save it as much as I can. So this plate is for my queen. The only reason why I started making lamingtons was because someone from my in-laws sent it over to me, and then my mum tried them and she really liked them. So I was like, well, that's it then, because my mum's not a chocolatey person. I found it a little bit like, I was a bit shocked, but now I started baking them myself. I know they're big pieces, but this is how they tend to cut them in Australia. Like, it's an Australian sort of like cake, and they cut them to this size. I was gonna do them smaller so you're not having to literally open your jaw as wide as you possibly could, but I don't have the patience for tedious amount of little small work. I'd rather just do it the size that they cut it at, or at least close to it. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in some foil and then send it to my mum. Well, not send it, I'm gonna take it over to her, my queen. I've just been to my mum's house to give her lamingtons, and there's a small eggshell there. Now I don't know if the pigeons have hatched or it's rolled down and then fallen to the ground, but then there would have been the other half and whatever's inside it on the floor. So I think they have hatched. Aww. My chicken fillets are taking forever to defrost, so I thought in the meantime I might as well get the masala ready. So at the back I've got the peppers and the onion for the skewers, 1 tub of yogurt, my garlic and ginger paste, 1 fresh lemon juice, red food colour, and in this plate I've got 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of dry coriander, and 3 teaspoons of tandoori masala. And then once I give it a mix, I'll see whether it needs anything else adding to it. Probably need another juice of a lemon, but I'll see how it goes. So I've marinated my chicken. I don't have the patience to leave it, you know, to do its thing for half an hour, 2 hours, whatever. I'm just going to start putting them on skewers and start cooking them. My back is about to break in half. In fact, a million pieces. That's exactly how it feels right now. I don't know why I started. I've got these cooking on the griddle pan nicely now, alhamdulillah. And at the back I've got some baby potatoes, which I'm gonna boil and then probably season, or just, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they're gonna go under the grill. That's my meal for one sorted. The rest my hubby can enjoy later on, and I'm gonna send some to my mama. Right, my loves, I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I've not done much today except for, you know, sat around until my medication started working. And then from there, alhamdulillah, that gave me a little bit of strength. And then I finished off the cake. And then after that, I decided that I will make my chicken tikka and the salad and the roast potatoes. And it's too much effort for one person. Usually I just like get something out of the freezer, or I'll make anda bread. But I felt like treating myself because my husband was having nikah food. I wasn't going to have anda bread. So I thought, you know what? No, I'll make myself something nice. I mean, it tasted nice, but I'm exhausted now. And I still have to edit and post. I'm going to let you in a bit of a secret. One of the other reasons that I'm feeling a little bit on the downside is that whenever I... Oh my God. But awkward. Whenever, like, I have a dream of my dad, it just feels so real that I've just had to, like, take a couple of minutes to compose myself there. But anyway, we're not going to speak about it. You got the gist of it. I had a dream of my dad and it felt real. And then I woke up and realized that, you know, he's not here anymore. But anyway, take care of yourselves and I'll speak to you in a few hours' time. Please remember me, you know, my family, the ummah in your duas. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.